It's called Mortal Kombat.
We hope you've been testing your might and practicing your combo moves and animalities, because Mortal Kombat 2 is nearly upon us. The sequel to the 2021 reboot features many returning characters, like Louis Tan's Cole Young and Hiroyuki Sanada's Scorpion, but it also introduced a brand new cast of combatants. Both of those words started with K's. That includes Karl Urban's Johnny Cage, who looks to be the star of the show this time around.
It's showtime.
That's judging from the first Mortal Kombat 2 trailer, which features a lot of Urban's Cage, along with several other new players. But are you a little rusty on your MK mythology? You having trouble making sense of the many colorful characters in this new footage? Not to worry, let's break down the characters we see in the new Mortal Kombat 2 trailer, along with the others confirmed to appear in this sequel. Johnny Cage was probably the most significant MK character not to appear in the 2021 movie. Fortunately, the sequel looks to be making up for lost time. All signs point to Karl Urban's Cage being the central protagonist of Mortal Kombat 2, perhaps even pushing Tan's Cole Young into a secondary role. We'll get to him in a minute. Urban's Cage is introduced in a way that will be familiar to fans of the franchise. He's played as a middle-aged, washed-up action hero long past his movie-making prime and the days of box office hits like Uncaged Fury. Warner Brothers even released a fake trailer for Uncaged Fury this week too. But unlike most Hollywood action stars, Johnny actually has the moves to back up his bravado. That'll come in handy as he's reluctantly drawn into the conflict between Earthrealm and Outworld. We start him at a very low point, Urban told IGN. His career is completely in the dumps, he has no self-confidence, he has neglected his martial arts training, and at his lowest point, he gets called up to, essentially, be a warrior that represents the Earthrealm and fight for the very future of humanity. And as I read the script, I found it just such a compelling, interesting, dynamic journey. We start this character in one place, and as an audience, we get to see him evolve and grow. We also see a shot of Cage flirting with Jessica McNamee's Sonya Blade in the trailer. That's significant, as in the games, their romance eventually results in a daughter named Cassie Cage, a very formidable fighter in her own right. Cage was first played by Lyndon Ashby in the 1995 movie.
Where do you get these guys?
The character also appeared in the web series Mortal Kombat Legacy, played by Matt Mullins in Season 1, and Starship Troopers Casper Van Dien in Season 2. Another fan favorite, Hero, is joining the cast in Mortal Kombat 2 as Adeline Rudolph plays the steel fan-wielding Kitana. In the games, Kitana is the princess of Edenia, the daughter of Queen Sindel and a love interest for Liu Kang. She's also one of the most important figures in the fight to stop Outworld from conquering all of reality. We don't get the impression any of that will be changing for Mortal Kombat 2, though. With a cast this large, we'll see if there's much room to build a romance between Kitana and Liu. Kitana was originally played by Talisa Soto in the 1995 movie, while Samantha Joe played Kitana on both seasons of Mortal Kombat Legacy. The masked bow staff expert Jade will now be portrayed by Chilling Adventures of Sabrina's Tati Gabrielle. In the games, Jade is Kitana's bodyguard and best friend, meaning she's got her work cut out for her. Jade was originally played by Irina Panteva in 1997's Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Aussie actor Damon Harriman, best known for twice portraying infamous cult leader Charles Manson, will play villainous necromancer Quan Chi. We don't exactly see Quan Chi in the trailer though, and it's not clear how big his role will be, given that Quan Chi is a rival to Shang Tsung, and a talented sorcerer in his own right. Mortal Kombat 2 could be laying the seeds for a future movie where Quan Chi is concerned. Quan Chi appeared in the first season of Mortal Kombat Legacy, played by Michael Rogers. The mountainous Martin Ford will play hulking black magic warlord Shao Kahn. Kahn is Shang Tsung's master and the emperor of Outworld, making him the reigning villain of this movie. Kahn appeared briefly in 1995's Mortal Kombat via CGI, and then was played by Brian Thompson in 1997's Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Shao Kahn appeared in Season 1 of Mortal Kombat Legacy, played by Alex Paunovic. Desmond Kayam will play Jared, who in the games was once the king of Edenia, before that realm lost to Shao Kahn in the Mortal Kombat tournament. We're guessing Jared won't be meeting a good fate in the movie either. King Jared appeared in Mortal Kombat Legacy, played by Kirby Morrow. Sindel, wife of Jarad, was the queen of Edenia until it lost 10 Mortal Kombat matches to Shao Kahn's Dark Legions. Sindel will be played by Anna Thu Win. Sindel's backstory in the games is pretty convoluted and has been subject to retcons in the past, but the one consistent theme is that she's a bad woman who often pretends to be good, and we don't expect that to change here. and Beatrice King played Sindel in Mortal Kombat Legacy. Aussie actor CJ Bloomfield will don a ton of makeup and prosthetics as Baraka, a gnashing, violent ghoul with blades for forearms. We're pretty sure that's Baraka in this shot, though it's also possible it's another member of his race, the Tarkatans. Baraka appeared in 1997's Mortal Kombat Annihilation, played by Dennis Kiefer. He was also played by Fraser Atchison in the first season of Mortal Kombat Legacy. Louis Tan returns as Cole Young, an original character created for 2021's Mortal Kombat. Cole is an MMA fighter who discovers he's a descendant of Hiroyuki Sanada's Hanzo Hasashi, and an integral fighter in Earthrealm's successful thwarting of Shang Tsung. The big question coming into this sequel is whether Cole is still the main protagonist. The trailer certainly makes it seem as though the focus is shifting to Johnny Cage. Is Cole still the chosen one, destined to save Earthrealm, or is his story less important now that his family business has been settled? The multi-award-winning Hiroyuki Sanada will be back as Scorpion, though in a different capacity. He plays a different role, Mortal Kombat co-creator Ed Boon told EW. He's not part of the Super Friends trying to defeat Shao Kahn, but his appearance is key and it is very essential for certain parts. That makes sense. Now that Scorpion has exacted vengeance against Joe Taslim's Sub-Zero, he no longer needs to be quite so prominent a figure. That said, the trailer does include a shot of Scorpion battling Noob Saibot in Netherrealm. We even hear the iconic seemingly the same exact clip from the games recorded by Boon. Scorpion appeared briefly in the 90s Mortal Kombat films, played by Chris Casamassa and J.J. Perry.
Get over here!
Jessica McNamee is back as Special Forces femme fatale Sonya Blade, killer of Kano in the 2021 movie.
How does that feel?
Sonya will be Earthrealm's first line of defense against Outworld, and we sense a spark kindling between her and Johnny Cage.
Are you coming or what?
Bridget Wilson played Sonya in 1995's Mortal Kombat, while Sandra Hess took over the role for Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Star Trek Voyager's Jerry Ryan played Sonya in the first season of Mortal Kombat Legacy. Makad Brooks will once again play Jax, the now cybernetic Special Forces leader who you do not want to hug from. It's clear from the trailer that Jax will be taking full advantage of his new cybernetic arms.
I don't have transformer arms.
Seen only briefly in the 1995 movie, Jax was played by Lynn Red Williams in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Michael J. White played Jax in the first season of Mortal Kombat Legacy. Ludi Lin is back as Raiden protege Liu Kang, the fighter who got our heroes battle ready in the 2021 film. If the Mortal Kombat series has a main protagonist, it's Liu, though that hasn't really been true for these rebooted movies. We expect he'll remain more of a supporting character and a mentor to characters like Cole and Johnny. Robin Shu played Liu Kang in both 90s Mortal Kombat movies, while Brian T played the character in both seasons of Mortal Kombat Legacy. Josh Lawson returns as laser-eyed, mouthy merc Kano, the first of our dead characters to come back. While the actor himself has teased a Kano 2.0 version, Ed Boon, speaking to Entertainment Weekly, said, "We've killed a number of characters who are in Mortal Kombat 1 and our latest games, so we deal with spirits and the Netherrealm and things like that. There are ways to bring dead characters back." Trevor Goddard was Kano in the 1995 film, while Darren Shalavi portrayed him in the first season of Mortal Kombat Legacy. Tadanobu Asano, who since 2021 has garnered rave reviews and a Golden Globe Award for his role on FX's Shogun, is back as Raiden for Mortal Kombat 2. Raiden is hell-bent on stopping Outworld from conquering the other realms, and he's never been afraid to get his hands dirty protecting the innocent. Christopher Lambert of the Highlander series played Raiden in the 1995 movie,
I know.
while James Remar from The Warriors and Dexter played the character in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Ryan Robbins and David Lee McInnes played Raiden in Mortal Kombat Legacy. Chin Han, previously seen in The Dark Knight and Marco Polo, is back as dastardly soul collector Shang Tsung. Defeated in the first movie, what role will Shang Tsung now play in the new onslaught of Earth? Shang Tsung was played by the legendary Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa in 1995's Mortal Kombat, and again in the second season of Mortal Kombat Legacy. Joe Taslim is back for Mortal Kombat 2, but with Sub-Zero vanquished by Scorpion in the first movie, what role will Taslim play now? Fans have speculated that Sub-Zero will be, in accordance with the game arc, resurrected as Noob Saibot. An undead wraith from the Netherrealm revealed to be Bi-Han, aka Sub-Zero. We see what appears to be Noob Saibot battling Scorpion in the trailer, so that theory seems to be correct. One of the most popular characters from the games, Sub-Zero, has appeared in 1995's Mortal Kombat as the Bi-Han version, played by Francois Petit, and then again in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, played by Keith Cook, in a different Sub-Zero incarnation.
You must go.
Keivan Ochi and Eric Steinberg portrayed Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat Legacy. Killed by Shang Tsung in the first movie, Earthrealm defender Kung Lao is back, but in what form? Max Huang returns for Mortal Kombat 2, but will his Kung Lao now be an antagonist? There's certainly a game precedent for it. We briefly see Kung Lao with Liu Kang in the trailer, where both heroes appear in a realm seemingly inspired by the Lost Bridge stage from the Mortal Kombat 3 game. Mark Dacascos played Kung Lao in Season 2 of Mortal Kombat Legacy. And that is the massive cast of Mortal Kombat 2. Which fighter are you most excited to see in this sequel? Let us know in the comments, and make sure you like and subscribe to IGN wherever you like to watch.